I'm Andrew Neethling and I've flown all the way to New Zealand to catch up with a good friend of mine, Sam Reynolds. At 28 years old, he seems fairly young in our sport, but looking at what he's already accomplished, it's easy to see him as a pioneer at progressing the sport of freeride. With accolades like Best Trick at Rampage, the first to land a bike flip in competition, and one of the very first few to do a double backflip, it's really safe to say he is progressing the sport of freeride. Well, knowing freeriders, I was meant to meet him 15 minutes ago, so he's probably going to be late. It's a bit fishy. I do know he likes his racing drones.
Late? I've been waiting for you. I'm just trying to get a cool shot for your new video.
Oh, classic. Well, I didn't come to New Zealand to watch you fly a drone.
Oh, let's go biking then.
Please. Done. Where's this thing? It's not the bike park, is it?
No, not Skyline. This is actually my new favourite. It's called Coronet Peak, and there's always been a lift here, but now it's open for mountain bikers.
Every day?
I think so.
Oh, I've seen it in the video.
Yeah, in everyone's Instagram.
Oh,
and it's
nice.
Literally insane.
Sorry, ladies.
Well done, thank you.
Job done. Promoting the sport, one day at a time. What? The views are insane. Well, I mean, this is a big pro to what you do.
It's incredible to come somewhere and the sickest track ever is just built for you ready, and you just pay and get on a lift and then you can ride it all day. It's such a nice change to building for the last month in Darkfest.
Oh, that's true. You didn't spend like 3-4 weeks building something.
Yeah,
Someone
it's just here for me.
you.
I just got on a plane and flew it. It's amazing. I do love a bit of downhill. Like jumps is my absolute favourite, as you probably guessed, but downhill is sick as well. And especially this track, it's like a bit kind of, it's not hardcore downhill. It's like got good flow and good berms and good little jumps, and that's my favourite.
Wow. I'm liking this freerider. Is this the freerider lifestyle?
That's it. You're on the free ride program for today, which means hang out till you're ready, then send it.
Yeah, not in a rush to like 14 runs before 11 a.m.
Why would you? Why would you?
So I think like a recurring theme for you guys, it seems like you are still chasing a high, like the adrenaline and progressing, and every year you build new jumps that they technically need to be a bit bigger for the fans, but maybe for yourself as well.
That's it. At the end of the day, it's all masked in a huge event of Darkfest, because obviously it needs some sponsors, and at the end of the day we just want to build jumps and send them.
And it seems without that risk of, say, an injury or something like that, there wouldn't be as much of a high.
There wouldn't be any reward, and there wouldn't be any drive to do it, you know. Like obviously, like you said, the drive needs to be so high to push yourself to a place where it's almost likely that you're going to get hurt, but the small chance that it's going to work is just that high that it's still worth doing, and until it's not, then I'm going to keep trying. A lot of people might think we're just running it and really winging it, but actually there's a lot of science, a lot of calculations that now these days are going in. For example, we measure every single jump that we've built in the last 3 years, and we've got like a big database of the speed, the takeoff angle, the heights, the length, just so that we're kind of taking it to that next level and trying to make it a bit safer, I guess, and putting a bit of science behind it. It's quite intense doing the jumps that big. It takes a lot of prep, a lot of work, and it's quite tiring actually. You can't ride it for more than 2 hours, but it's nice to come after a big event like Darkfest was last month, and now we're just here doing a few laps, and that's truly what I enjoy as well in the off time.
Yeah, I've noticed that, like, even if we're in the woods in Surrey Hills, like, you'd have as big a smile as you do almost when you're jumping some of these big jumps. All right, as much as I like catching up with you, and it's been a while, I think we've got to get some riding.
Please, let's do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go then. Welcome to my world.
Ah, Dreamtrack.
Ready for some big air?
This looks like there's a few new ones.
So there's a new section up top. There's kind of 3 jumps, which are my favourites, and we'll have a couple guys on here, have a few sessions, and challenge the day. I think I bought me drone, so I want to get a good old shot of you.
Oh my goodness!
Shitting yourself.
Not really.
Dropping your goggles. Panicky.
Panicky. Is that not helpful at all?
Right, from what I remember, a nice gentle. I don't know why I'm even talking about it. I don't really remember.
This is so bad.
Follow me.
Okay. Good, I like the first run, the jitters.
Sick, huh?
So, what's happening now?
Well, we've changed roles. Sam is the drone pilot. I think it's one of his big passions. He's actually getting pretty good at it, so he's keen to kind of drone and get some footage, so maybe you'll see it in the actual edit.
Shit, can't see. Don't know where it's gone.
Fuck's sake. I honestly think it'll be fine.
She's still good.
Come on. Come on. So come on. So come on.
Any good?
Cool, is it? Check
You
it
get
out.
something? Oh my goodness.
Always looks sick, eh? I'd
Dude.
say that's a banger.
I think you've got a career after riding.
What a day.
Well, I must say, I think I've got even more insight into your riding and the buzz you get. So thanks for having me along, and good luck for the year.
Oh, glad you got the feeling, you
Yeah,
too.
I'm a bit worried I'll have to come back for more, which means I'm going to scare myself more, but I think that's part of life, isn't it, in riding?
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, thanks again, and thanks for tuning in. Follow me on the next episode where I'll be around the world with another athlete, getting an insight into what makes them tick.